this time we have 1 over y plus 3 minus 1 over y. And that's all over 1 over y. Okay, now, you see this y here? That's different than y plus 3. Like if we were to substitute, let's say we were to substitute a 1 in, right, for y. This would be just 1. Well, if we substitute y, 1 here, that's not 1, it's 4, right? 1 plus 3 is 4. So these two are two totally different denominators. So in this case, our least common denominator would be both. It's like if we were trying to add, right, the fractions, we'd have to have a y and we'd have to have y plus 3 in everything in order for them to get a common denominator. So in this case, our least common denominator is y times y plus 3. So we have to multiply y times y plus 3 in everything. Y times y plus 3, and just leave it factor. Put it over 1. Here, this is going to be y times y plus 3 over 1. Okay? Alright. So, we're going to distribute that. Okay? And here we can cancel. Go ahead and try that. Okay? You're going to distribute it into both terms and then cancel. Alright, give it a shot. And then I'll give you a few minutes and then I'll help you out and see how you guys are doing. Okay, so when you distribute the least common denominator, that's what you should have so far. Alright, questions with that so far? Alright, what can we cancel on the left side here? This would be over 1. Travis? Yeah, y plus 3's can cancel, right? And then all you have left there is just the y, right? Minus. Okay, how about here? Y's, right? Well, yeah, I guess you could cancel the 1's, but I mean, whether they're there or not, it's still just going to be 1, right? Okay, so is this going to be minus what? Y, right? And then what follows after that? And this is the part you got to watch out for. Is that going to be a plus 3 or a minus 3? Well, remember now, here's that minus. What do we got to do to everything inside here? Change the minus sign to a plus. Change the sign of everything inside, right? So that becomes a minus y. So we had to distribute that negative, right? Minus 3. So you must distribute the negative sign. Okay, you got to watch out for that, because in some courses, this is one of the most missed questions in the whole course. Right there, that problem right there. All right, so here the y's cancel, and we're left with what? In the denominator. Y plus 3, right? Is there anything else we can do to this? Well, what happens to the numerator? Sydney?
I guess you factor it.
Well, you got 1y minus a 1y. So what happens to those y's?
Cancel.
They cancel, right. And so we have negative 3 over y plus 3.